In a few minutes with more details on that in the 7-day forecast.
All right, very good. Thank you for that update, Heather.
And even when we are not on your television, we're going to be keeping you updated online on WGRZ.com and on our 2 on Your Side app. Weather alerts with all the details are in that bar right there at the top of the site.
Well, new tonight at 6, a shocking allegation of child abuse. A woman recognized in Niagara County as the foster mother of the year last year has been charged with beating a toddler placed in her care.
Tonight, we speak with the parents of that child who say the system that was supposed to protect their son let him down. Channel 2's Dave McKinley brings us this 2 on Your Side original investigation.
Last August, CPS removed 3 boys ages 1 through 5 from Katharina Adams and her fiancé James Burgess, citing the squalid conditions of their cramped 1-bedroom roach-infested apartment, which officials deemed unsuitable and unsafe for small children. Adams says due to her clinical depression, for which she is being treated, and his working 3 jobs, they were unable to keep up with the place.
Did you disagree with their removal?
I did not disagree with the removal at first. I disagree with them continuing to keep them away.
But if there was a silver lining to the dark cloud of having their children taken, it might have been who they were told in whose care they would be placed.
It was a woman that was awarded for #1 foster home in May.
Kathleen Jackson of North Tonawanda, who only months earlier, along with her husband, had been recognized by the Niagara County Legislature as the county's Foster Parents of the Year.
That I had nothing to worry about. I'm so lucky. My kids are so lucky to go there.
But within weeks at one of their supervised visits, they say their children appeared sickly and malnourished, and that the oldest, 5-year-old Peyton, had a burn on his arm which appeared untreated.
And it was green and pussing. We had to physically squeeze out the infection and treat it at the visit.
She says a complaint to a CPS caseworker was largely ignored, and then during another supervised visit here at the Niagara Falls branch of the Niagara County Department of Social Services on November 30th, they noticed their 2-year-old son, Quinn, had what appeared to be telltale signs of abuse.
He had diaper cream from up of his higher back all the way down. Here, diaper cream, thick layer. It looks like somebody took a belt to my 2-year-old son and beat him.
Law enforcement sources confirm that social services quickly removed the children from Jackson's care. And on December 19th, last year's Niagara County Foster Mom of the Year was charged with felony assault and endangering the welfare of a child. They still don't have their kids back. The oldest now lives with his biological father. The younger 2 have been placed with another foster family.
You know, it's hard to trust, but, you know, my kids did a whole turnaround.
But the scars of what happened aren't about to heal.
How would you feel? You'd be irate, to say the least.
I get my kids removed for a messy house, you know, and I'm supposed to trust you guys with my kids because I'm supposedly unsafe.
And they are especially upset with the Niagara County Department of Social Services.
My kids didn't deserve this, you know. You're supposed to protect my children. You're saying that I'm not safe for my babies that I had, but you allow this to happen to them.
Reached late this afternoon, Niagara County Social Services Commissioner Anthony Restaino said he could not legally comment on the specific case at hand, but he did confirm that Kathleen Jackson has been removed from their role